Hello and welcome back to Big Nemo Gaming. Let's play Stellaris Apocalypse. We're playing as the Democratic Albanian Republic, and we are members, founding members of the Grand Alliance with our friends, the High Kingdom of Ganvius Primus, and the folks who have recently joined the Raxcodium Confederacy. We just wrapped up a war down here, annihilating the Kelbrid grid and wiping them out of existence, and followed that up with the Raxcodium Confederacy feeling a bit aggro and deciding to declare war on Aklar Prime. Unfortunately, we were moving out into the towards the core of our empire to defend against some Aztani raiders who sneakily made their way, down here near the Zeltec Imperium, probably through regime of Zako, and made their way along the, through the core of our empire. You can see where they went. It's pretty straightforward. So we do have some rebuilding that needs to happen, but we have 25,000 fleet strength ready to bring to bear against the IPH and the Aklar Prime. So we are going to get going with that. I believe we have plenty of research going. Jump drive queued up. Very nice. That'll help us with some hit and run type tactics. Just jump in wherever we want to. We have another election underway. I would be surprised if Francesca Saletta didn't win again. She seems to be the, seems to have inherited the spirit of Sanjana Akaria. But yeah, I think what we're going to try to do, well, we're already doing, is sending these folks back for repairs right now. Moving to Hishmal system, which is where, down here, I believe. Where is Hishmal? Oh, that's probably the adjacent one. Yeah. So they're on their way to repair, I believe. And I think what we will also want to do is reinforce their fleets. There we go. And we will get them moving. I think that's acceptable. Most of these alarms don't mean too much. Yeah, we've had, some level ups as we defeated that large Aztani, fleet. Now, if we have some folks down here ready for duty, we'll get them building. And let's just make sure we don't have anything crazy going on. Not too concerned about this research. It would be nice, but I think a higher priority would be to start back up through our systems to rebuild. Especially our, anything that will produce energy, we need to rebuild on the double. And honestly, if you're going to be in a system, you could just as well do as much as possible. Yeah, it's not surprising that our economy is a shambles right now. And we have room for upgrades on the surface of Old Albania. Like the idea of upgrading our mining capacity. What is this about?
Station under attack.
Okay, so the IPH is attacking us. That's fine. And sure enough, Francesca Saletta won the election. Yeah, we're going to have our fleets repair. And then after they have repaired, looks like we've got a strike force that's kind of been split off from everyone else. I expect them to push into my territory a bit and conquer a few systems. I really don't care too much, though, because once we get our full fleet strength moving towards them, they will not be able to stop us. That's obvious, right? So we have a cruiser by itself over here, Strike Force Wyvern. It's currently repairing, I guess? That doesn't make a ton of sense to me, but let's see what it has going on. Where is Strike Force Wyvern?
Construction
Sure,
complete.
sure. Yeah, go ahead and repair, buddy. As little sense as that makes to me. Okay. So he has repaired, and now I think we will have him move over to Eric to join. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Yep, and now they're moving this way, which this should work out quite well. I'm not worried at all. And they've broken their migration treaty. Not terribly surprising. We're going to annihilate both of you. All right, guys. Oh, wow. Nice. So our fleet here. What is going on? Well, it looks like our fleet's just joining in. We're doing okay. Where's the rest of the fleet? Thought we had a few more. 9K to... Okay. It's going alright. Maybe not going to win, but... as long as they hold them at bay, I feel pretty good about this.
Complete.
Nice. So we finished that off for our border defense here. I like the target uplink computer, and then we follow this up with a gun battery and a missile battery. Oh, sure, sure.
Survey complete.
Yep, making his way out. Yeah, the IPH doing a little bit of work. Not terribly concerned. And what are our construction ships doing? Where are you at? Yes, you shall head back in this direction. Actually, we're going to decommission you, I think. No, you'll stay where you are, because he's going to need to come do work down here. And I think on our... oh, hey, very nice. Garanth. Oh, that's already... it's already hosed, right? So we'll head to Old Albania. Get some additional mineral capacity. And then get ourselves a construction ship going. So that we can send them down this way to do some work, right? Okay, and now I think everyone has stopped here. Let's look at Werewolf. How you doing, Werewolf? Okay, looking good. Some more fleets coming in. And Chimera is in good shape. Strike Force Bassi here. I think we bring Basilisk into Werewolf. Fold them in. Very nice. Fleet strength, we're looking okay. We can't build any more stations, or star bases. That's going well. I think defenses would be pretty wise after that. We'll just throw a few in there. And now, I think we're good to start moving out, because my fleet has been... I mean, it's as strong as it's going to be right now. Let's look at Werewolf. And then I think Wyvern folds into Werewolf, honestly. Another cruiser in here.
Complete.
Transfer all. It's taking its time.
Construction complete.
And then this guy we'll send our construction ship down the eastern half of the Empire here. Just to reestablish our economy and our science capacity. We'll let him remain idle in the north.
Survey.
So we don't really gain much. So Werewolf, I think, is idle. Right? Yep. Strike Force Werewolf. Oh, he's still making his way this way. Werewolf is pretty much whole at this point in time. I think we send him out. Oh, very nice. Oh, we are so gonna annihilate this guy. He's just moseying through this little, you know, these rim systems, if you will. He's got 6k army strength, or somewhere thereabouts. Not much at all. Okay. I think we can actually afford to continue expanding here also.
Spaceport under attack.
That's pretty great. We'll go there, and then we'll go here. We'll wait before we do the next one. Okay. Oh yeah, this is going to be fun. These guys are about to get wrecked. Nope, you stay here. Hey, Zhang Pan has developed new skills. Good for her. She's level 6 now. That's awesome. Nice work, Zhang Pan. You should consolidate, I think. Wyvern. Wait, do these guys happen to be in the same system all of a sudden? My science vessel was here as well? That is crazy. Okay, Wyvern into Werewolf. There we go.
Survey
and now,
complete.
Werewolf will also join. Now, how are things in the west? I think we fought their fleet back, so that's good. Yep. And we have some new traditions available. Prosperity's been completely unlocked. Diplomacy is definitely the route we go. We don't need this habitability. I do like the visitor center, and you know, the closer we get here to this ascension perk, I think the better off we are. There we go. Probably just make people happy. Let's take a look at life on Old Albania here while we have a moment in the middle of war. Yes, people seem pretty satisfied with life at this point. The only faction we have that's not happy is this with those with synth envy. Huh. We have no robotic pops. I mean, we don't have room for robotic pops. Do you want me to kill some of you so that there's room for robots? You're insane. Mahani Hashimoto has leveled up. Alright. So now, the full force of our fleet. Where are you going? You're attacking a starbase. Let's see. Where are you going to go? Oh, they're leaving. Of course they are. Well, here's this. I am pretty confident we can catch up with you. Worst case scenario, we loop around, right? But overall, I think we're in good shape. And I think we can speed things up a little bit. Research is coming along nicely.
Engaging enemy station.
And, okay, so we're retaking our own station. That should be easy.
Complete.
Of course it is. Long period of growing... Okay, governing ethics shift in the United Jomar systems. Following a long period of growing support for the Economic Development Party, United Jomar Systems has finally embraced the faction, adopting their core values and policies. As a result of bringing this faction into their government, they have become more outwardly pacifistic. Well, I don't know if that really is going to qualify you for, you know, joining the Confederacy here, but oh well. I'm not really too worried about you causing us any issues either, honestly. And I think we've entered another system. Ooh. Oh no, they are trying to conquer another of my systems here. That's cool. You know, not too worried. Okay, Werewolf and Chimera are on their way. And Kevin Milton has discovered an anomaly. Cool. Check it out, Kevin. You do you, buddy. Where is the Grand Liberation Army? Oh, they're way over there. Wow. Pretty soon here, I feel like the Grand Liberation Army is going to have to... Oh, we've got a big... We have a battle starting. Here we go. I'm fairly certain we're about to annihilate you. 74 and 70 ships. Yes, so we didn't lose anything. Interesting. A whiff of something. The ISS Sanjana Akarya has recovered an elongated metal box from the surface of Musida 5. Clusters of small perforations on 5 sides lead Science Officer Kevin Milton to believe it is not a container, but some sort of aerosol dispersal device. Initial tests seem to confirm their suspicions as trace aromatics still emanate from the object. A special project has been issued to confirm whether this might be an information-carrying device constructed by some alien race communicating primarily through the secretion and reception of atmosphere-borne chemical compounds. Smells. Malodorous. Special project issued. Let's pause it up so that we can track down the Sanjana Akarya and have Kevin Milton research that. I mean, why not? What's the worst that happens? I mean... he probably dies or the ship is destroyed. Wouldn't that just be ultimate tragedy if the Sanjana Akarya, the ship now, were lost? I would not be pleased with that, I'll tell you right now. So I think we're going to have Strike Force Werewolf. We're going to have Werewolf and Chimera split here so that they can somewhat efficiently, hopefully, take out these remaining star bases. And then we're going to bring the Grand Liberation Army to bear.
Special project complete.
Okay. The box is indeed a document of a sort. Science Officer Kevin Milton admits that they had been hoping for a historical record or some other kind of codex significant to whatever culture left it behind, but they were disappointed. The true nature of the aromatic box seems to be a collection of fairly short narratives which, going by the rapid changes in odor towards the end of each sequence, are intended to surprise or be interpreted as comedic. The techniques used to store and reproduce specific smells is of some interest, but the tales it tells are not. The crew of the ISS Sanjana Akarya are left with the uncomfortable feeling they have unwittingly become intimately familiar with what certain gaseous byproducts of alien digestion smell like. However, Kevin Milton is unwilling to speculate as to why the box was dumped on this frozen hellscape of a planet. Interesting. So Kevin Milton gains 100 experience, and we get 350 research or society research. Sweet.
Engaging enemy
Propels us forward, to increase our fleet command limit.
Station.
Cool. We're taking out enemy stations. This is good. We'll get Kevin Milton back on some auto discovery. We encountered some form of alien vessels in the NKEF system. These strange objects have been flagged as NKEF until we can learn more about them. Wait, what? I mean, that is interesting, but we've discovered a new species or something? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, we'll research. That'll only take 1 month. And we are 1 of 4 on our orbital research mandate. We've got to remember
Special
that.
project complete.
So, after successfully translating their language, we have established communication with the independent space station of the Jura Corps. Cool, we've gained 73 influence. They're traders. We are business. Welcome to Jura Corps. This is a weird-looking radish-like creature of sorts. Does he have eyes? I can't tell. Or she? It? We are a business conglomerate operating out of the NKEF system, specializing in the trade of minerals, food, and energy, the very building blocks of civilization, as we like to say here at Jura Corp. Please do not hesitate to contact us if you're interested in making a good deal. Well met. Honestly, that's not a terrible idea. Let's look at the others. What do we have available? We have a couple of trader enclaves. And do we have any trade agreements with any of these? I think we do. Let's talk to the Jura Corps. We would like to trade for energy credits. Yes, we would. 10 energy for 20 minerals monthly. 50 minerals monthly. That would put us a bit behind. That's kind of crazy. But we're going to do it. There we go. That is all. Okay. So now we've got a trade deal to get ourselves back in the black economically. Capacity overload is still running until 2362 for about 3 more years then. And we are taking out another station. Moving right along. And now we are going to... Actually, I don't think we can conquer any of this, can we? I don't have claims on it. Can I make claims in the middle of... Ooh, I can. Nice. What kind of influence? Oh, this costs so much influence. That's not great. It's an offensive war, so it costs me more.
Construction complete.
Is there anything in particular I would like? Yeah, we'll go with this one as well. Get rid of that, right?
Construction
I guess complete. The one right at the border and that one? 300. Fair enough. Okay, we've made some claims.
Anomaly detected.
Buddy. Hey, another anomaly discovered. Wow, this guy's kind of killing it, isn't he? And the Grand Liberation Army is on its way. Our Sanjan Arcaria clones.
Survey complete.
They're on their way to help out. We can bolster mineral production a bit more. Seems beneficial. And we'll check our construction ships, make sure nobody's idle. That. The moon of Masida 6A is the home of a marvel of nature. Giant colorful explosions appear in the sky, a result of the chemical composition of the atmosphere reacting to the sun's gamma rays. Students and senior scientists alike are spreading this find like wildfire. It has generated quite the spark of interest for the scientific field amongst our people. Amazing. So, inspired science recruits modifier added for 120 months. We get plus 20% research speed and plus 20% anomaly research speed. Oh, sorry, survey speed. Okay, cool. And then he's back on to automatic exploration. Don't care too much about these folks. We're not going to get robot pops. That's just silly. I'm sorry. We are going to, as I think about it, I think maybe we should push in this direction to knock these folks back. Though he does have a pretty significant fleet inbound. So maybe we just push in and then there. Trade deal. Zeltec Imperium, research agreement, research agreement. I don't know, buddy. I don't trust you.
Anomaly detected.
Another anomaly. Man, this guy's killing it. Go ahead, Kevin Milton. You're the man. Yeah, so there's a 7K fleet coming my way. I mean, I'm twice as strong, but wow. Nope, we just go there. Okay. Is there a planet here? Is this just a... Yeah, it's just a station-based FTL inhibitor, so that's not bad. This can go here now. Okay, so Kevin Milton discovered silicon life forms. Some kind of burrowing silicon-based life form inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Aurelian 4. As best we can tell, the creatures feed off rocks, and there is evidence to suggest that they possess a rudimentary form of intelligence. Their tunneling efforts may have shuffled large amounts of valuable minerals to the surface. Intriguing. So, some additional minerals are discovered there. So, IPH decided to end their association status with us. Okay. Wait. Did they do it twice? Somehow they did. I don't know. Weird. They're a despotic empire. That's cool, man. I mean, nobody cares about you, buddy. I think we'll actually stay here. And now this guy, since he's taken that out, will come join his ally.
Initiating
right?
communications.
Interesting. Jolmar Systems. Hey, we fulfilled the orbital research mandate. 261 Unity. That's kind of sexy. They'll give us some energy for a research agreement. I mean, I'm way ahead of them, but I'm okay with it. We're friends. I really would like to see them join later. And what is this guy doing? He's attacking a starbase. What starbase would you be attacking, sir? We'll see where he jumps to.
Survey.
If he jumps away from me, then we jump towards him. Ooh, hey, science completed. So now we have warp tech. Hold on a minute. Oh, they did jump away. Nice. Nope. So we'll jump to this. Or I could just... It's not a bad idea. I could cut them off, though. Yeah, that seems better. That seems like a far better idea. We'll chase them down a bit, and then maybe we just run through their empire. We don't claim anything. We just kind of beat them up a bit. Though I did claim this already, right? How are things looking in this war? So far away from the war goals. So far away. I don't know that this is going to be successful. You know, these guys are... they're exhausted, but not terribly. And where... Yeah. This is interesting. I don't know. I'm stuck over here in the east fighting these guys. You know, fighting the IPH. I could split my navy, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I think it's feasible. And it does look like we've kind of decimated the core force over here for Aklar Prime. So we might be able to sweep through there now. Seems odd that the Raxcodium Confederacy isn't really pushing their edge right now. They don't have that strong of a fleet, though. Oh well. So, scientifically, for a physics research, what would I like? Energy weapon attack speed? Meh. Improved reactor booster. Advanced combat rolls. That sounds good. Yep, extended combat algorithms. We'll just get better at fighting. I like that quite a bit. And I think we'll take a moment to verify that our construction ships have things to do. He's building a mining station. How close are we to the end of our capacity overload? 2362. Yep, so we're 2 years away. We'll keep the clock rolling, I think. Strike Force Werewolf en route. Clear both of those. Well, of course we're going to war.
Survey complete.
Not really worried about it. Oh, hey, they jumped back with their primary fleet? Wow. Oh, wow, that was unexpected. Get there, buddy. Get there. Yep, their core fleet is inbound.
Detected.
Go ahead and research, Kevin Milton. Okay, 70 to whatever. We've got 70 ships in this fleet. I'm sure we're going to lose some. Oh, we didn't lose a single ship. Nice. Let's come on over here. Part of me kind of wants to, oh. Yeah, oh well. Things happen, right? Yep, there we go. Part of me would like to...
Construction complete.
Armada of the
Survey
Voidborn. What are
complete.
they even doing? Oh, they're fighting some space whales. Nice. I'm more than happy to watch these guys try to fight
Survey
space
complete.
whales. Oh no. Sanjana Akaria canceled their space whale. I mean, their whatever. Their auto explorer. And we've destroyed another station. We're gonna go hit that. So how does this work out if I'm annihilating their allies? It seems to be working pretty well, I think. They're more exhausted than us. 18 ships lost, 18 ships lost. Grand battles, none of those really. But we are staying on top of them. Okay. We'll get you back to Auto Explorer. Wait. Not reach or find any unsurveyed systems. Okay. That's pretty awesome. Right? So now I think what we want to do is come back here. And I guess we'll just assist research since we're down to a single planet remaining. Right? And we can only have one... Pretty sure we can only have one ship do that. Okay. Interesting. You should just return home. Cool. So we're bombarding some folks. We have this fleet here available to come on in and land there. Seems good. Okay. And I think we are going to wrap it up there. We are... You know, we managed to get our fleet repositioned, start some, some construction efforts to rebuild along the galactic, the eastern edge of our galaxy. Is that sensor range? Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. I think that must have been added in the most recent patch or something. Anyways, at this time, we are going to wrap things up, and... I think, next time around we'll continue to fight this war here. We'll try to take a couple of planets, I think, off of the IPH. And what I might do now that I have managed to beat back their primary force is send my fleet over towards, the Aklar Empire here, towards Aklar Prime, so we can start to push into their territory a bit. The Raxcodium Confederacy has done a pretty good job to get that started, but... and the High Kingdom of Gandius Primus has done a wonderful job in the southwestern corner of their empire. So I think things are going well, and we will win this conflict. It's just a question of what the end result is. So if you enjoyed this, of course, throw a like down below, give me some comments. I'd love to hear your feedback. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time.